How that fucks up?
Well, I think this is perfect. I think this is...
I mean, they're just gonna be like, where's this other voice coming from? Baz doesn't even speak. Holy shit, are we recording?
Black people, white people, we're all the same.
Spanish people, but now are being classified as immigrants, more often people.
Oh, and it begins.
So what's going on with the podcast? This is your podcast. Go ahead, and I'm your guest that's going to go ahead and include to this.
He's taking over. He's taking over.
He took over from the jump, yo. This is some new shit.
Yeah, because we got to make sure that we're working at full effect over here, and we can't have weak leaders going ahead and not hosting a well show.
Damn,
go ahead, be a great host.
Shade. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Real Shit Right Now. I'm Baz motherfucking Hazing. I'm trying not to be a weak leader.
Don't be a weak leader.
Don't be a weak leader.
This guy's a great man.
Shit.
This is interesting.
I'm
Pay attention to our energy.
Hey, this shit just got weird.
So today we're interviewing George. George, what do you go by?
I'm George. I'm George Heraldez, you guys, and
look at that smile. He's like George Heraldez.
Yeah, and I'm over here, and I got big ideas.
Very big ideas.
Yeah, I got big ideas, and I'm over here to motivate the world and to educate the world on correctful thinking. And so yeah, and as I correct mine, because the whole thing is we live in the best country in the world, and this country over here right now makes you the best person if you use it to your advantage. And it's gonna be difficult because the other blade is rough, and it's a hard blade. You know, all blades are hard. You know what I mean? All blades are sharp. And it's just like nobody likes to get hit with the blade at the end of the day.
And you got
unless you're born for it.
Woo.
But with me, I'm just saying that I'm not born for that.
These are bars.
And so now the thing is that it just makes you a better person. And the whole thing is we got to go and let's go ahead. We got a lot to talk about.
So how did you become Kanye West?
Ho. Oh, first, we got to get them to know you. So yes. George, tell us a little bit about what you do. What do you do? Like what are some things that you do? Like to get them to know you. Because I know, like, we brought you on the show mainly for, you know,
this guy brought me, these guys are you guys are wonderful. Yeah, with the big smile on his face now. Okay, great. So loosen up the moment up.
Wonderful.
Let me know what's going on. So what do you want to do? What do you want people to know about me? What's the deal? What's going on?
What do you do? What do you do? Tell us about yourself.
I do digital marketing, you guys. I go door to door. So what Ty Lopez does is what I do, and
Ty Lopez is a great guy, by the way. Very good videos on YouTube. Series is great.
Yeah, and so I go door to door, and
is that popcorn?
Kind of.
We're doing an interview. You don't get nothing that will pop up in the thing. It's an audience thing. And Real Shit Right Now, we treat our audiences very well.
Sorry, continue. Digital marketing. You're Ty Lopez of the new century.
Yeah, so right now I go door to door and I sell websites. I sell websites to everybody, and I make digital videos. And right now, nobody's out there doing it.
Hell no.
Nobody's doing it.
I've never even thought of door-to-door website selling.
Yeah, I went door-to-door since I was 18 years old. And so I went door-to-door to sell home remodeling. And then those gave me the confidence to do it at a young age. And so now I have the skills built up. And so it's natural for me just to go door-to-door. And it's not a big deal because when I have great clients in front of me, it only makes me alive. You know? And so when I have these business owners and everything, it just makes it just puts me up to full capacity, and now I'm ready to get to work.
Can we run a scenario right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come up to my door. Come up to my door. Do what you usually do.
Okay.
All right. Who the fuck is this? Better not be the police knocking like that.
It's like,
hey, should I get the Glock, homie? Should I get the Glock?
Ho. I think a little Spanish man. It's a little Spanish man.
All right.
What up, homie? What up? What's good?
Hey, how's it going, man? My name's George.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I run a digital marketing company right now, and right now
his eyes are too big.
And right now I'm making great content for companies in our area right now. We actually do videos that look just like this. And then right here is when I show them my American video, my flat 15-second video, and we get it. And so right now I'm not here, we're not, and then I show them my videos, I show them that stuff. And then whoever I send it to, now let's say you're the cashier or you're just the busboy up front, right? Straight up, I pitch everybody. Because I need them excited, so when they go to the manager, you got to meet this man. You know what I mean? You got to come and meet this man. No. Okay, bet.
And then
they'll be like, let me get the manager, and they're excited because I pitch everybody. We get everybody excited. We pitch the doorman. Where my people are like, why are you pitching the gateman? I'm like, I pitch everybody. We're working, and we drive hashtag.
Yeah, we driving, fool.
That's the new move. That
Hashtag we drive.
Yeah, that we have to break into everybody's brain.
Hold all this
because
we rocking.
Well, yeah, it's the whole thing. We have to hack our brain.
Which is supposed to be like having a scenario that just turned into a pitch roll.
It did turn into a pitch.
Yeah,
I mean, but he just said he pitches everyone.
He breaks it down. He went over his strategy.
Yeah, and so that's what I do. And so I go over there and I show my video, and my video so burn and so if you can go ahead and can we load up
yeah, we can.
Facebook on here?
We can't load up Facebook. We can only load up YouTube videos.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, word on. Y'all working. Y'all need to upgrade and go ahead so we can really express ideas quickly to the larger audience because we're running out of time. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like on that Tupac shit. Lay down the track. Boom. Like, go on to the next one. Facts. You know what I mean? Like, boom, put it down. Like, it's great enough. Boom.
Ready to fucking dot. Wait, that's Biggie. Anyway. They also say you're a programmer, bro.
Yeah, I am a good programmer.
He actually programmed me to actually come to the show today.
Yeah,
bro, so I can go ahead and program. Did that mean with like computers and shit?
No, okay, so yeah, I can program with computers, but the next thing to program, if you guys like, what we're all doing, like unspoken on, is that we're all programming each other. Hey. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of programming going on.
Tell him it.
And
he's
so,
MK Ultra niggas.
You know what I mean? And so, but the whole thing is
real,
that
like, he's trying to MK Ultra. I'm just okay.
We have to go ahead and do this transition, and so this is what the reality of it is. People don't like to go accept reality. And so we have to go ahead and work through this on how we can get everybody to accept reality at the same time.
That's my dog.
Wow.
And so these are the new things that we have to go ahead and learn as humans. And so this is what's going to go ahead and help us accelerate and learn at the fastest rate possible.
Okay, I got a question. I'm sorry. I'm high. And I was just
high as shit.
Yeah. So name your top 5 restaurants that you like to eat.
Anita's, Plaza Azteca.
Are they all Spanish?
Is that a problem?
I didn't know.
Is that a problem?
He said Adidas.
Is that a problem? Anita's. Shout out Anita's. It's a Northern Virginia company. Yeah. So now, with that psychology, let's throw bones around. You know what I mean? And so now let's go throw bones around.
Bones.
You know what I mean? And eat cheap food. And so some of the other ones that I want to go ahead and do that I love all my local companies. Like, bottom line, like I'm a DMV homeboy, like for real. And so Buffalo Wing Factory is the next one, and that's just how we need to start. Like, and so that's how we're all programming ourselves. We're gonna support our peoples, and so I love Nita's, Plaza Azteca. It's a big joint. I like Buffalo Wing Factory and Wild Wings. Not Wild Wings. Wingstop, and that's just been really well programmed in my brain. Lemon pepper wings are the shit. Lemon pepper wings in the V cup. And so, yeah, I love...
Wait, is that what he said?
Yeah, lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper wings in the freeze cup. Yeah.
Is that what Gucci Mane said?
Yeah. Lemon pepper wings in the freeze. That's what Gucci
Mane said. No, it's lemon
said.
pepper wings in the freeze. He says like 4 different variations of it. Put it on.
He says lemon pepper wings?
Why you gonna have pictures of you on you? Y'all talking about I'm getting no more arrogant.
I mean, no, I think it's
I just like the fire, and I couldn't find a video with the fire, so I said I'm gonna
put the Gucci on, put the lemonade.
I can't do that. About, like, it was something called like repetitive imagery or repetitive.
Oh, repetitive marketing.
Wouldn't that kind of like?
You know what? Let's So you were saying that the reason you sit like this is because you watched the video. What was that about, bro?
Oh, so one of these things is that.
My head is fucked up.
Shit.
Don't look at my hair.
Some of the things that
Thank you.
You said like you
just sit so regal and drink regal. I feel like I'm a peasant when you drink. You're just like.
You are a peasant. I'm not drinking dog. What? I don't know. Like, that's your feelings. I don't want you to feel like that. How can I make you? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't ever feel like that.
Where'd you learn it from, bro? Where did you learn
ever feel like that?
That's selfish.
Huh?
I said that's selfish. You put the blame on him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. You don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Why did you learn to sit like that, though, bro?
When my mother was over there, when I would slouch, she'd be like, "Sit up."
Wait, this is a different story.
This is a way different story from.
Oh, well, that's how it is. Okay, so that's how it started at a young age, and then been embedded. But then when I started slouching because I didn't give a fuck anymore. Look. One day I started slouching. I started slouching, and I started being like this because I was programming all the time.
Wait,
listen,
what happened to Mark Zuckerberg?
Look, bring it down. I got you. Watch. And so I would be sitting up, and then now I'm over here programming like this, and I spend a lot of nights like this and a lot of nights like this, and I just don't give a fuck because I'm just like, just get the output to work. Like, put all the stress in your body. Who gives a fuck?
That's how I be feeling drawing, bro.
I don't give a fuck, like, because I know that when I get this outwork, I'm going to flip it again into something even bigger. And so that's where I've always been at. And so now I have that work. And so as I was getting out of that, when I started engineering school, I started studying a lot of the great Silicon Valley CEOs, like the CEO of IBM, the CEO of Google's, all the evangelists that are out there.
What's their names right now, off the top of your head?
Who?
You're lying.
IBM, Janine Robney. She's a great CEO. She's like, the majority of them are men, but the way she like elegantly speaks and is really wonderful.
I believe you. You passed the test.
And then we also have
you don't have to keep proving. You just go with the story. You gonna get him drawn off topic, bro.
IBM, Janine Robney. Listen to her. She has like it's weird.
No,
like she has some really strong like words. So she's like the leader of the big companies. Okay, so what was I? Oh, so then I started watching a lot of Silicon Valley like videos. Like, so, like,
I like that show.
No, okay, but then I started watching like
Facebook.
No, I don't want to hear the actors. I want to hear the real people talk like I'm talking without no script, and so you get to hear them slip up, and you get to hear them lose gems that I'm extracting at the spot, and everybody's doing that. Everybody's talking and just shaking, and gems are falling out, and you just have to listen and watch
like Sonic right now.
and all the fucking data that you need to extract. And I've been studying cultures. So anyway, so now I study a lot of culture. I study hip hop culture. I studied now ever since Trump got involved. I've been studying Trump. Since I was 18 years old. I read a few of his books. Which is compared to a lot of people who don't even read books.
Does he teach you how to grab them by the pussy?
Nobody teach you how to think big and kick ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's just it. Everything's negotiable.
Barron Trump. Get it right, I'll kill you.
But I want to tell you this. This was before. Trump has been my mentor before, and then he became crazy racist and started wheeling his hustle. I think he's racist. I think he's racist, but do I think that he put the WWE with it? Yes.
I got a question.
On top.
I have a question. Do you think he would employ you?
Donald Trump? Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm useful.
Pay you a fair wage?
Oh yeah, I would fight for it. I would have to fight for it.
I have a question. Do you think Christopher Smith would have to fight for that same wage, or would Donald Trump just be like,
no? But okay, so now Christopher Smith. So great. So privilege is a double-edged sword, meaning that like I can stab you with it and use it to my advantage. But if you overuse it, it'll stab you back, and now you're handicapped and crippled in a lack of thought. You know what I mean? And
I just hit the mark on that bitch.
And so that's just it. It's a double-edged sword.
This man has the analogies and metaphors that will make your head spin, bro.
Yeah, and so these are the things I've been thinking about a lot recently. And so the whole Donald Trump thing, all it did was just shock it so that you had to do it faster to realize what's happening. And so that was like I think everybody knows what they're doing.
Yes.
And so now it's like it's shown light. Like and now I'm going out of my way to learn more about conservative America. And what I find out is conservative America is some of the strongest motherfuckers you'll find in this planet. You know what I mean? And without that,
they've always kind of been like the majority, like the strongest of the planet.
Mm-hmm. I love that. You got to respect it.
Always though, like
nothing wrong with conservatism.
Always. No, I like conservatism.
It's the party.
Listen, I'm patriotic. I believe in patriotism. I love my country.
No, yeah, they're here to protect us. So when they're just like,
I don't know if they're gonna protect us.
No, they're here to protect the land, but they can. But look, they're driving at full acceleration, and when you drive at a full acceleration, you're making a mess. No, when you're driving at full acceleration, you're making a mess because you don't quite know what's happening because you're just moving so fast.
Oh shit! Yo, he's making mad sense, bro.
Yeah, because you're driving so fast.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, because you're driving so fast that you're just like, I gotta focus on one thing, and so there's a mess happening.
There's no way.
And so we have to do this.
12 years of slave in high school, you ain't gonna break that. Yo.
We got to go ahead and move through ugly history.
I feel like we branched off from like your story.
We had real leaders.
We never got to the point of like why you talked about like they were dropping gems, but you never really got to the point of like why you sit in such a manner. And it was such a brilliant reason why you sit like that. And I just want to reiterate that.
As I'm on the third part of that story. First part.
That was all part of the same story.
Yeah. First part, mother was like boom, 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 boom. That was it. Okay, great. Then I started slouching a lot. Okay. And then I started.
Wait, you went back to part 2. We were at
now I'm at part 2. Now I'm at part 2. Okay.
No,
slouching.
we went
and then
to part 2.
Once I started slouching again, I started going ahead and I started watching these Silicon Valley videos to keep talking. You know what I mean? And I'm continuing with my story as well. just like everybody else does. And now now I'm on the third part of this story, and now I'm over there and I see these Silicon Valleys on the TV show. Now I'm watching Mark Zuckerberg because I'm like, okay, great. Now let me go ahead and read Elon Musk interviews. Let me go now have a whole set of new interviews. I'm not doing Nas anymore. I'm not doing Childish Gambino anymore. Like, they taught me everything I needed to know, but now it's like the world needs to know new things. So anyways, now I'm watching Mark Zuckerberg, and he's over there with a meeting with all his HQ people, and so what they do is they have hackathons where their programmers, developers, have come up with great apps in 3 days, and then they come over there and they show it off. Well, the whole time Mark Zuckerberg was standing just like this.
Like a fucking samurai.
Like a fucking and I was like, why does he do that? Okay, great.
Is it because he has an Asian wife? He has a fucking Asian wife?
He has an Asian wife.
See, that's why he sits like that. It's because he has a fucking Asian wife.
Yeah, like, in order to, like, get that, I bet you her dad was, like, mad Bokito sticks and shit and, like, beating his ass.
Yeah, and he was just like, I love your daughter. I love her.
While programming
it's not just the money she wants.
It was
it's
Facebook.
My spine.
Are you listening to this? Dog! God!
I don't know what just happened.
Dog! Yeah, come in, dude.
He got the pussy off the spine.
Whoa! Yeah!
Wait.
It's posture, bro.
Is this how things work over there?
Yeah. Indy knows a lot about Asians.
Indy!
He knows, like,
what's
Asians
going on,
love.
Yo,
Yeah.
alright, so this is what's about to happen. I'm gonna spice up and ask you some more random questions. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'm not
Pull
worried.
up a little bit more,
I hope
Indy.
that
You're not
you're
afraid.
gonna try to get me off guard and make this a challenge.
Oh,
Well, I was
okay,
trying
good.
to
Bro,
do
you gotta
that,
pull a
but
little closer. You
Vase
kinda
kept
off
punching
Because let's
me.
go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
I'm
make this
sorry.
challenge go. Like, I don't mind that, but put some
Alright.
real good challenging questions.
Alright,
Like,
cool. Hold on. I gotta get in the frame. We gotta rearrange a little bit. So.
okay, take it off. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
stop right here.
Okay.
So
Hentai or Yuri.
that's great. I'm ready to go see how great, you know,
we
'cause
talk
he's
about
a
that
great
way too
podcaster.
much.
No, he's a great
So-
podcaster. I
I
would love
don't
to
know
go
what
see how
either
we
of those
can
are, so-
collaborate.
No,
I think I know
I'll
what
ask
hentai
that
is.
is
Isn't
right
that
way.
like with an octopus?
Oh wait, can you switch it around so I can
chill,
see it?
chill,
If I'm,
chill.
am I in the frame?
They don't want to know that
Closer.
yet. You can't. That's for no.
What are you
Okay.
talking about? What are you talking about?
Hold
You don't
on.
know. Why y'all talking about secrets in front of me,
Yo,
dog? Like,
yo,
we
yo,
don't know what
yo,
y'all talking about.
it's
Give me
all
that
the
shit.
group
If
here.
y'all
We
want-
share.
If y'all want
We
that,
share
if y'all
everything.
want that, let's go.
It's that type
Like,
of
Is he
group.
gonna hurt us?
Shit.
Right, I was like, dog, we
Can you flip it around so I can see?
I don't know.
Alright, cool.
He has such a broad chest. I
Alright.
feel like he could outswim us. We can't swim, so I feel like he just throw us in the water.
Yeah.
Alright, question number 1. Alright, I want you to imagine the most beautiful woman possible. Wait, are you a single man?
Yeah, I am single.
Okay, just wanted to make sure first. Alright, imagine the most beautiful woman
Okay.
possible. You just want to respect and love her. But she's like, alright, you can respect and love me, but you gotta let me be in this latex costume and like make you lick my shoes and shit on some weird shit. Like, you gotta be my little slave type
domination.
shit.
She's a dominatrix.
What you doing, fam? And
No, I dominate her. It's
You
getting over. I don't
Oh shit!
Like, I don't
Oh,
know, like, it's getting to that point. We have to go ahead and dominate the game. Not only that, we have to dominate our circles. We have to dominate our women, and just to keep control because
Well, I don't know.
for the sake of sanity. Because when people don't have direction, they go crazy. And so I'm not to say like a pure dominatrix of you need to put balls in people's minds, but the whole thing is like, yes, we really do need to apply a lot of structure in
Are
this
you
world
on some
because
like 50
because
Shades of Grey shit?
no, more like people go crazy without structure kind of shit. So I can't if they don't have that structure.
You
that,
just
that
did
wouldn't even
lay
be a
the
question.
order down.
Yeah, it has
even
to
if
be
that
done
order
like
comes
that.
from a dick.
Because
So I have a
everybody
question.
comes.
Do you
Because
use your
everybody goes
backhand or your
crazy.
front hand?
Man, it's got to be the front hand to the ass.
Whoa! Oh, okay.
Shit, to the ass.
Wow.
To the
That
ass.
one around.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Like,
my
it has
G.
to be like that.
So,
And
wait, so basically, you saying if a dominatrix woman approaches you, you're gonna end up flipping the script.
yeah, I think I
So-
think I would because it has to be because I have a bigger goal.
Have you
I have
seen
to
a
go.
dominant? Can we get a picture of a dominatrix?
Well,
like,
I don't know if she
do
can
you
vibe
know
with
what
me.
They do? Like they like.
Yeah, can she vibe with me? Can she handle my energy? Because like
I mean, she
I'm the
can.
I'm the next level of energy to go out to the play that's unseen, and I'm ready to go
Indeed.
ahead and play. I want to play with the best.
I don't know.
Bring the best to me.
But she might try to like whip you and shit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to
Right.
vibe it out. She'll
I feel
do it.
you.
You
He's
know what
gonna
I mean?
vibe.
I understand.
He's even giving it like don't hit me as hard. Like I got you.
I don't know
bro.
what's gonna happen. I've never been put in that situation, but we have to go put ourselves in these situations with these people and cultures that you can collect data really quick.
Real shit right now. Real
Real
shit.
shit.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
so that's really important right
Oh,
now.
like look, this is what she would be doing to you, like.
Bro,
off
she would
dick,
have you
like,
chained up.
Off dick.
No
like,
matter what, you ain't dominating not in fucking handcuffs
Like,
and
how are you
chains.
gonna die? Like, are you gonna break that shit like the Hulk and be like?
No,
fuck
you would have to win before that happens. 'Cause
He's
once
right.
it's there, it's too late.
You gotta win mentally.
He said
Like,
you gotta
exactly,
check
it's
your
all
movement.
mental game.
Chest moves ahead,
listen,
Wait.
Like, she's cowboy spurring it.
Oh no.
You with
Yeah,
that?
but I would have to vibe with her. It wouldn't start off with dominatrix.
Wait.
Like she could be into dominatrix, but she would probably actually want somebody to be whipping
Like
her
you
at the
kind
end
of
of the
look
day.
like her, my dude. Like,
You
So,
know what I
so would
mean?
you ever let her
It's
get a?
like-
You ever let her get a turn?
I really wouldn't. No.
Like, what if she said? What if she
You're just
said
like,
she
no,
wanted to,
no rocks off for you.
No, can't do it.
Wait, how would y'all feel about this shit?
I mean,
Can't do it.
I mean, if
Oh, nah.
I'm just saying. If,
no.
I'm saying
No,
if you
don't
wanna,
watch it. We can't watch it.
if you wanna play, you have to play both sides. You know what I mean? Like you gotta
Are
play
you
both
really?
sides.
Listen, I have a question.
What's up?
If you ever are in like the place where you're about to get dominated, please let me
You gotta
know
be
so I
strong.
can have it filmed and I can make a feature. Film
You
of
see,
it.
I don't like to kiss and tell, so you.
But
would
what if
never
it's the
know.
woman of your dreams type shit? Is what I'm saying. Is you
Yo,
gonna
you
is
gonna let her do
are
that
you gonna
shit?
put it on
Oh,
the
you
side?
said
Fuck.
woman of my dreams.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that's what I'm
fuck
saying.
yeah.
Like the
I don't
hottest
give
girl
a
you
fuck.
can
As
have.
long as she doesn't penetrate me, we're good.
But
Like,
she would want me to
we're good.
dominate.
Like oil, hot wax, all that shit. Yeah.
That's what she would want. She's gonna want me to have do it to her. She's not gonna want to do it to me.
Not if she, bro.
No.
Like if she's
No,
that's like saying
like
a
you'll
frog
break,
is
you'll,
gonna
you'll
wanna
break,
fly.
you'll
like,
break it, and you'll break it, and
diamond.
you'll be doing
So
herself
you
a
can make
favor.
a frog fly.
Yeah, she's just begging for that to happen to her. She's just begging for it to be
know.
dominated.
Man, we need Corey here. Corey Darkheart.
Oh, jeez, yes we do. That would be an interesting episode.
That's a funny last name, Darkheart.
That's not real, man.
Oh.
Whew.
Well, who
So-
is he? That's kind of like an empty premise
Woman.
conversation. Like, why'd you say that and be like, not everybody
No,
knows what
she's
you're
been on
talking
the
about.
podcast.
Oh, it's a
before.
she.
Wait,
Oh,
is it
you
that-
see,
is
like,
it that
what is
college?
that all about?
Bro, I forgot to ask you. Do you program these websites that you sell to these companies yourself?
Do I program websites?
Yeah, that you're selling to these
Yes, I
companies.
do
Codes them.
program websites. I absolutely.
So that's
do.
what you go around showing. You offer them your services.
Yes, I offer my services of programming.
Where did you learn that shit?
College and great professors. You
How
see,
many
great,
years?
I've probably been in school for like 6 years.
Jeez, bro.
Never, I probably got halfway through like 4 different degrees.
How much money does it bring you now?
It's an infinite set of knowledge because it taught me how to learn. And so one of the things that I'm really proud about is I can learn things quickly. And that's everything, is learning how to learn. It's something that I've been telling my employees and everybody who I'm working with, is that you need to learn how to learn quickly. Okay,
I just ain't
quickly,
hell.
because
you
acceleration.
just
We need to
ain't
stop
that's
wasting
kinda-
time and start spending more time being successful.
That's right. To those college students wasting time, what can you tell them?
College students wasting their time.
It does sound
They're doing the same shit you're doing.
You
How
need
can
to
they do that
work
shit
for
faster?
a larger purpose, okay? And then everybody will move out of your way when it's the right purpose. But
Listen,
you gotta go.
This is from a real programmer. Listen
Yeah,
to this shit.
okay, and so that's just where it's at. Everybody will move out of your way for the higher purpose. We all are self-aware to know that there's a bigger being, there's a bigger purpose out there, and so that way, there's a bigger purpose out there, and we need to. And so when you see somebody working towards it, you're just like, oh, great, dude. Like, I see you, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you for working. Bet. Here's a dap. You know what I mean? Or here's this, and here's that. Thank you for working. And so that's what it is. And that's the kind of plan I've noticed that it is. So the world gets out of your way, and they'll actually start throwing things your way and
I have a question.
bones. And actually, when you're like really serious about programming,
Yeah.
they'll like the world
Is
Well,
it-
open
world
is it-
things
is
your
this
way.
just about
Opportunities will
programming?
open up, bro.
Do you think like you can apply this to like all life, because you're basically talking about
I have the biggest thing.
manifestation.
I have
Yo, what the fuck
manifestation.
is she
I have
putting
the
on this
whole
man?
thing. Like, listen, I am the next.
Are we really just doing-
Whoa! What the fuck is going on, bro? What's going on?
Balls or is
Look,
that-
can I tell you guys something?
Yes.
Look, progressive thinkers have been killed forever.
Yes.
So are
you
you
know,
saying you're gonna get
Galileo,
Who's the
bro.
progressive thinker? Who's the progressive thinkers? MLK.
I don't know.
Dead.
I don't know.
Galileo,
if it-
bro.
I don't know.
Galileo.
Wait.
Dead. Okay. Wait, who else?
I don't know if Galileo
What
got
happened to
killed.
X? What happened to Malcolm X? Did he get
Leonardo da
assassinated? Did Malcolm
Vinci.
X get
No, he
assassinated?
got killed by his own.
Leonardo
That was a
DiCaprio.
government conspiracy.
Okay. Dead.
Yeah,
Right?
But that was because
Okay.
like the government wanted.
JFK.
That
Dead.
was more about like.
That's
keeping black
that's the
people
United
down.
States. That's the United States presidents. I think we're just like not even like we're
But the
just
United
gonna.
States killed those people.
Yeah,
That
they
is
did.
the truth.
They
So
did.
listen,
So
progressive
are you
think-
gonna die?
to go back into that.
Live
Dead.
fast, die young.
Everybody
Dead.
dies. Yeah,
Live
live
fast,
fast,
die
die young.
Check
Hey,
I
it's
have
like,
a daughter,
download
so
now.
I will not die young.
Get old, be a father.
Fuck that. Wait, live fast, die young. Yeah.
Wait. Oh shit.
Alright, wait. Do you know about the dark
My
web?
pullout game is weak.
Yeah, what do you know about the dark web?
I know that there's websites where you can watch people being killed live on the dark web.
Hey, can I say
How
something?
do
I
you
mean,
feel about that?
you can
I've
watch
seen a
that
lot
on
of
regular.
people killed dead.
That's crazy. I've never seen someone killed dead.
Yeah,
It happens a lot.
on YouTube when I was 18 years
Don't
old.
travel to Baltimore.
He has to pick me because he's talking. He has the speaking stick.
And so that's when I started
Entrepreneurs don't
watching.
do this.
Relax. Yeah, we'll hear about your bodies in a second that you're so proud about.
No, what the fuck?
They don't show anything, do they?
I don't think so.
We good. What's up with the dark web?
So witnessing people die. I mean, I've seen the terrorists like cut people's heads off. And so I saw that at like 18. And so I know these 14-year-old kids are looking at the same dark web stuff too, as I would, because I was looking at porn. And like, 14 years old, looking at porn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not only that, like, that's what I was doing.
Only
so
14?
Dog, I was younger. Like,
9?
I was younger.
9?
6.
More like
3? 8.
Like 7th grade, dog. Like, not only that, I've been introduced to sex at such a young age.
2.
Like at 7th grade.
1. You touched the vagina as you were coming out, and you kind of got curious.
Some shit like that.
During birth.
Wait.
You gotta touch it.
Wait, if you could say something
That's
to
not
people
okay.
doing bad shit on the dark
That's
web
nothing
right now,
but
what would you
haters.
tell them?
Huh?
Dark web shit?
Yeah, like what would you say to the people that's doing
I mean,
that
that's
shit?
just like there's shitty people all across the world. What the fuck you gonna do? Like, just
I
fuck
mean,
you
we
guys.
don't use,
What
we
the fuck
don't
you
use.
doing?
Okay, dark
Why
webbers.
are you
We
doing all
don't do.
that?
They don't. I mean, they don't do all bad shit. There's some positive shit in the dark
You
web.
can buy pot and stuff.
Are you?
But he talked to me
No.
about murder. He talked to me about.
You
I'm
can
not.
buy LSD. My friend bought like acid and sheets, and
yeah.
it came in the sheet of like a magazine. Like one of the pages of the magazine was like a sheet of acid.
You can buy so many drugs.
You can buy like military grade rifles. You
can
can buy
buy
anything on the dark
rocket
web. Yeah.
It's a thing. I
Yeah.
don't know about it, but it's a thing.
You can get a lot of shit off the dark web.
Yeah, I got a question to ask
You
you
can buy a
guys.
person.
You can
Yeah,
get a
you
felony.
can indeed buy a person.
You can get a felony.
You can
get
buy
a
a person's
charge.
heart.
You can get life.
You can buy like a liver of a
You
live
can get the
human
lethal
being.
injection.
So I got a
Wait,
question
what?
for
You
you
can
guys.
get prison.
So I got a question for
Are
you guys.
you-
I gotta say something.
What's
That's
up?
on my mind.
Are those things you buy?
So I'm over here. So when you're 14 years old and then you look up at porn, that's 14 years old.
we back on 14-year-old porn.
But I'm 14 years old. What's that considered? What is that? Because that's how I used to do that. I remember back in the day when LimeWire used to be around.
I'm sorry, did you just say you were 14?
I was 14. Yes.
The dark
Yeah.
web is.
Then that's fine, right?
How did you do that?
Right? Like,
LimeWire, and that was the crazy thing is that's what I was
He
doing
was
at a young
watching
age
child pornography
as a child. Yeah, because like you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
so like I didn't look at.
He had access. If you got access to the
Look,
Garden
I-
of Eden, you gonna take the apple,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't look. I didn't look.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean? And so, I wasn't attracted to women at that time. Not that I am now. You know what I mean? Because nowadays I love like women. Like you know what I mean? Like
You
No,
were
I
you were more attracted to girls your age.
yeah. I guess my whole yeah.
So I have a question. Like, how do you think that made you different from kids who watched older women at 14?
No, I watch older women too.
But I'm
I
saying,
watch
like,
a lot of porn. I was introduced to sex at a young age.
listen, a lot of kids are introduced to sex, but I'm saying, you said that you literally was able to watch, like, 14-year-olds porn while you were 14. Like, how do you think that made you different? Did you understand?
I don't think that really changed me as much as other real externalities of life really changed me.
I mean, everything has a fact. Like, honestly, everything, because like you gotta think from birth. Like, if your mom always cursed around you, then you would be like susceptible, predisposed to like a potty mouth. So I'm saying, like, you got to watch like at 14. If I got to watch like people my age fuck and like it was comfortable, like that might have like changed how I was. Maybe I wouldn't have been such a late bloomer. Like,
So what cartoons you fuck with, bro?
Oh shit.
Damn, that was an awkward transition.
It's like I'm playing. Let's talk about.
I'm just saying we got really deep into child porn,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I was like,
fucking up my image.
don't indict yourself. Don't incriminate
Nah,
yourself right here on
he
this
said
show.
when he was 14. Like, I was asking him if
I-
he changed him as a person.
I don't know what the fucking laws are for how
I like
old a
milfs.
crime has to be for you to pursue it. Yo, this nigga Captain Crunch was lit back then. He was fucking
Alright.
bitches. He was came
So
in your house and
George,
fucked your mama.
But look, I was having sex at that age. I was having like getting head, threesomes, and all that shit.
Oh,
like since I was in
shit.
ninth grade.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
and so,
shit.
like I've been like fucking
life
my
is
whole
If
life.
you let your children watch porn on the dark web of other children watching
and
porn,
like getting a lot of head, and I had
I'm so
girlfriends. Like I had a
confused.
girlfriend throughout when I was ninth
your
grade.
child is gonna be very promiscuous.
You know, I had a girlfriend since ninth grade. So
All right, so I have a
Shit.
question.
That elevated.
When you got your first check, after like being out on your own, being your own businessman, when you got your first check, what'd you spend it on? It's a question they ask.
child
rappers.
support.
You
And
got
I was
a
really
kid?
happy. I was really
Real
proud.
shit.
You got a kid?
Yeah, I was really proud. Like my business got to be able to afford my life, and I got to live off that. Like I didn't
Yo,
have
that's
to
real
go to
shit,
somebody.
homie. I respect that.
Real
fully.
shit
cut
right
a check
now.
to me.
That's
Like
subscribe.
so I made my own shit.
Plug in.
You
I
know,
like that.
and so you know, I got to feel what it's like to be the best, and so.
So the question: where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you see yourself like heading out to Silicon Valley, like going out there and like doing their websites and shit, like going door to door from Google to Amazon to IBM and shit? Like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm George.
I have to go with the big energy set.
Oh, so you do plan on doing that?
I have to go where the big energy's at, and so I absolutely do. And so, but when the time is right, and so I know all this stuff talk about child pornography and shit like that. It can definitely get misconstrued and stuff like that.
Nobody was talking about child pornography.
No, but previously.
Never touched that subject.
Wait, I have a really good question. Okay, so you said the first check you got, you spent it on child support. So what would be the first extravagant thing you spend a check on? That's like not a necessity.
I mean, like that just happened a couple months ago when my homie gave me a $1,500 check to give him one client. That I gave him over here at a local shopping center. He gave me a $1,500 check for the client.
So what'd you cop with that?
Hotel for the weekend.
Oh, you brought bitches?
Bitches.
Say that you got a $100,000 check. If you got a $100,000 check right now, just for being on real shit right now.
What I do?
Yeah, what you spending that thing on?
Go ahead, get my crib, open up my studio.
What? Is this guy getting raped? What is happening, dude?
I don't know.
Bro, this kid's getting
raped. I don't know.
Bro.
Honeycombs used to be wild, bro. Nobody remembers this shit, but them joints, they were gremlins, bro. They were gremlins telling you, eat this fucking cereal, I'll murder your family.
Can I choose a video?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
I'm trying to choose some
But you basically did what Indy said. A lot of artists fuck up and do. They get their label deal. They fuck up. They get that label deal. They get that bonus. They get that signing bonus. They spend it all on bitches.
Yeah, I did that the first time. But look. I was 4 years. I was spending my life broke.
So you just I need to celebrate.
I just needed fucking to feel like I want, because I was so hard on myself that the whole time I was just not able to that's just what it is, to go ahead and teach you guys what really matters to move forward.
There's no fucking way Nintendo had a fucking cereal.
Of course it did.
Oh shit, bro.
Nintendo cereal system.
That is fucking lit, bro.
Did you eat it? No. Were you old enough?
Nah, it was in the 80s, bro. No. None of us are from the 80s. Are you from the 80s?
He's from the 80s.
I'm 88.
So he might have got the nibble in the cereal.
You might have got it in your mouth a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Just a little bit. Maybe just a tip.
You just swirl it around.
Okay, this is getting boring, guys.
I'm sorry.
You want to know why it's getting boring? Because we went from an awesome segment to you start talking about porn at 14. So then I tried to go along with the subject, and then niggas was like, "Whoa, that shit got real."
It got incriminating.
Hold up, time out. After we shut him down on the porn, he was just like, "Well, fuck it then. I don't give a fuck. I'm just George now. What's up, nigga? How you doing? How's your life? You fucking any bad bitches these days?"
Not recently, dog. I'm trying to get back into that shit now. Now it's time to go ahead and
cop more bitches.
Yeah,
yo, those
cop more bitches. I'm trying to cop more bitches.
Closer to the mic.
Yeah, we're not trying to cop more bitches nowadays. Our whole energy is gonna go and bring them up to us.
Respect the fuck out of women.
Nah, I love my women, but listen, my women are over here training me to become the best person in the world. And so if you're not, I don't even think you're using women the right way.
You need boss bitches.
Yeah.
You need bitches that gonna help you build.
Yeah, and to help guide you, and you need more than one. And so, because they're all there to help you, and they all don't give a fuck because they all just want to fucking help. And so they're all just putting themselves as guardrails.
Whoa. How do you get into that situation where you fucking made your bitches and now they all just
I don't think anybody gives a fuck. I think there's only one thing that matters, and that's just the bigger purpose of life.
Woo! Man, you meeting some radical people, bro. That's radical as shit.
I meet the best people. I meet the hardest. I look for them. If I'm not looking for the best, I've been growing up like that since I was a young chap. And so that's where you'll learn about me.
Does programming and doing all this internet shit get you mad respect with the women? Probably? Yeah. Do you use it when you start talking to a girl, you're like, "Hey girl, hey baby, I'm a programmer."
What are we talking about?
I have a question. What's your clout level? What's your clout level?
What's that mean?
Who is this artist?
Never mind.
I don't know. It's random. I'm trying to find some shit I fuck with.
Famous Day.
Oh shit.
Famous Day.
We're just promoting random people we don't know because
me?
Right.
I mean, we was promoting random cereals before.
Yeah, but
that was from the 80s. Those are canceled. They're canceled.
And those commercials were
They're gone.
I didn't pull it up though.
It's cool. We vibing.
Yeah, we vibing like shit.
I thought we were talking about some real shit.
We are talking about some real shit, bro. You keep talking about all this energy and programming, bro. Explain the energy. What did you learn about energy and how to grow your energy and expand your energy, bro?
Okay, to do that shit is just 100% honest with yourself, dog. And say who you really fucking are.
So meditate, study them chakras.
You gotta be who you are and shit, dude.
Get them chakras on
that's
fleek.
Just what it is.
Get to know yourself.
100%, man. And so,
why is this on the screen? This has nothing to do with us.
Well, that's real shit right now. Sorry.
I like Smoke Perp though.
Why? Yeah.
Promoting an artist.
What do you want? Charge this
Smoke Perp's a major artist, so it doesn't. It's not gonna do
Like
it.
that is flag though.
I highly doubt that because this is a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, they're all SoundCloud. Look, there's Little Pump right there.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. There's literally videos of moms reacting to these music videos.
Look, and that's before Pump did the color change.
So I'm pretty sure your shit will be fine, to be honest.
So, bro, what's this energy shit about? Because I know a lot of, in the mainstream right now, it's all law of attraction, keeping the energy, intuition, being in focus, speaking of what you want into existence, being the best you that you can be.
I don't think that's 100%.
Can you scoot up to the table?
Look, I don't think that's 100% true. Let's shout out Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor with the hardest fucking mentality. Motherfucker thought he was gonna win, but he didn't. So what's up with that? You know what I mean? And so like Joe Rogan was saying, you got the limitations of the body. You know what I mean?
Got me feeling kind of weird right now. Oh no, not that. It's more about this like satanic ass picture looking at me.
Continue with
okay, so now what? You guys want to go ahead and talk about the secret world? Y'all want to go talk about what's really popping off?
I want to know about the energy. I want you to expand on that.
So
because
you
say go to where
Satanists and stuff like that.
Go to where the energy is.
Satanist is involved in this, and the white man Satan or some shit like that.
Well, I took a look at your logo and it has a kind of satanic Illuminati image in it.
So when I was in high school in Athens, when I was in college in Athens, Georgia, I worked at the library. Okay, so I got paid to do homework. And one of the things I pulled up off the thing randomly, I walked by it, was the Mason Bible.
Hey, I know that
guy. So if you guys paid attention, I'm trying to teach you guys something great.
Yeah, I know.
So I ran across the Mason Bible, and then I read it.
Can you be loud again?
Yeah, and so I also got to be intelligent because like the whole thing is like we're thinking bigger now.
You got it.
You know what I mean?
Can you be loud again? Like.
And so I read the Mason Bible.
Oh, you don't have to pull the mic towards you. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're fine with vocal.
And so I read the Mason Bible. One of the things they said in the Mason Bible, you know what they call their God? So you can go ahead and whisper or some kind of thing like that, or feel some kind of way. What's the deal? What, you want to kill yourself based off my interview?
No, nigga. Oh my god.
That's fucked up, bro.
I didn't say. I love this guy, man. He's a fucking great guy. I fucking talk to this guy on the regular. This guy shares energy with me. I share my energy with him. We fucking conjoin our energies together and we make a fucking big energy sphere. I mean,
you definitely gotta get your own.
Whoa. Okay,
you know what I mean?
Y'all gotta charity. Energy shit. He started doing the hand fucking signal. Like y'all gotta.
Yo, this is too much charity over here. Everybody asking for the energy to be given to them.
That was like
no. I just need you to explain what you mean by that.
Explain the rest of your story.
Yeah, so I read the Mason Bible and stuff like that, and so you're talking to me about how I have all that stuff. So I read the Mason Bible. You know what they call their God? They call their God the great.
Amun-Ra.
No, they call him a great architect of the universe.
Amun-Ra.
The great architect of the universe.
Also known as Amun-Ra.
So Google that. Confirm that. Confirm that real quick.
Your actual history.
Yeah, I do. I know it all comes from Kemet.
But back to you know what I'm saying. So the Masonic Bible. Hey, I have a question. So if you know really a lot about this stuff, can we like ask him? Is that okay? So if you really know about I really don't care if you can. If we ask him about this stuff, it's actually so the Bible. Do you actually know what the Bible's based off of? And did you know that there was like other versions of the Bible? And did you know that there was like a thing about the thing?
No, what thing are we talking about? What, that reptilians ran the world before humans did, and now we have to go deal with them on the low?
No, not those. That's
okay.
that's some like you have to see it to believe it type shit. So nobody's ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I mean, wait, hold up.
There are some homies that have seen people's eyes change, but
but I don't think that's because of reptilians.
But unless you've seen it in your life, you can only talk to people who have seen it. So. We can't really convince anybody about that shit, so we're not going to get into that. What we're talking about is, like, you know where it all derives from,
That's
right?
where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, that's where
You can be at that level, but other people just can't reach that level sometimes. And, you know, it takes seeing to believe. And that's why we just stay away from that shit.
Or DMT.
Or DMT.
But don't
do drugs. Ever.
Okay.
Yeah, kids. It's bad. So, like... You know where it all derives from, like,
Nah, I don't want anything to go in here all incriminating and shit like that.
Wait, what?
Because this motherfucker got me on some bad mojo with all that shit today.
Well, in that case...
This has been real shit right now. And we just interviewed George. What's your last name again?
Horaldez.
But now discriminate. Like this is like
George. Where can they? Can you plug yourself? Where can they go if they want to buy a website?
I don't even want anything. I think associated with this shit.
How can they follow you on Facebook?
How can they follow?
You can't find me on Facebook.
So the name of the company is Geraldo Solutions.
You can buy websites from him. He's a very good programmer.
This nigga will come to your door and
I'll come over there
out.
and I'll go ahead.
He will smoke a blunt with you while programming.
And then the reptilians, and then...
And we can go ahead and figure out. But you just gotta stay away from misguided people.
And
stuff like that.
And drugs.
And child pornography at 14.
And always do real shit.
Don't fucking... If you've done that shit, don't do that.
You shouldn't do that
because you became like slight of a whore at a young age. It made you a hoe at a young age, right? So you want to stay away from that. Did it make you a hoe at a young age?
I thought we were done.
My bad. I just, is that what he means?
I don't know. I don't think he's a hoe. To be a hoe, you have to have bitches.
Nah, he was getting threesomes. He was having threesomes in the 9th grade. That was like some weird shit, bro.
Got fat. You know what I mean? And they started thinking differently.
Bro, what month is your birthday?
February.
February
25th.
Right now.
25th.
And that's been real shit right now.
You guys are the most awkward people in the world.
Thank you.
It's
been so fun.
It's like on some extreme awkward stuff. Like I don't know if I can.
That's what I party with, bro. That's how we party.
What the fuck?
That was like some get out shit. Like that was like, hold on, bro. When they go like this, and I go, hey, anime, stop the punch.
I don't know if I want this out there on the internet now. Like I kind of regret this whole thing. Like this wasn't this wasn't a progressive.
That's your fault. But anyway, this is gonna get you major money. Definitely go check out his site, see what he does. He is a very intelligent programmer. We learned a little bit about his life, so if you're interested in more of what he does and energies, I'm pretty sure you program minds, you program computers. So this has been an interesting podcast.
George, holla at me, give me a call. So you guys don't check anything out, definitely come through. Yeah, Geraldo Solutions 100%. I don't know why this man is laughing. This is, you gotta surround yourself around the right kind of people. It's very important.
I don't know what's happening.
Alright, we'll get it.
Oh shit, that was hilarious.
Laughing and screaming, come out laughing and cheesing. Give me a reason to be breathing. I'm a normal human being, you know looks can be deceiving. A murder lyrically speaking.